All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. It is Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Time for another round of Valheim. I'm starting to get this routine down pretty regular. So let's see. Last week, when we left off, we'd started working on the Viking mead hall / brewery / beer holla / brew holla / whatever we come up with this week. And I believe at the end of the stream, we set sail looking for Yagluth's summoning altar. So that's sort of our next priority, and or a black tower. We don't have chickens yet. I would like to get chickens going. We are going into the Mistlands, so it makes sense to get every food source available going so that we can get our best buffs survive the longest. So that's the plan. Let's jump into the game and see what we get done this week. All right, so we're all loaded up. Let's get Sean Connery off and running. I'm always confused because he's naked. I forget we usually finish in the hot tub. So I'm assuming that's where we're going to start. I did log in over the weekend. I farmed a crap ton. Crap ton, that's a unit of measurement. US, not metric. But of fine wood. And a few other things. I think I got some copper, some iron. That was about it. Yeah, we really loaded up on fine wood, a bunch of iron, a lot of nails for crafting. I think that was about it. We were pretty well off. I did farm a little more tar. Everything else, I thought we were pretty solid in terms of building. Now, a quick update on a personal note. I've started trying out modding in Valheim. Up till now, we've been playing vanilla, and I'm going to try and finish this stream out in vanilla mode. But the two mods I've downloaded so far, crafty boxes, which is amazing. It pulls the resources from the boxes. That was a recommendation from a follower, a viewer. And what was the other one? The player inventory. What player inventory does is it puts a little box off on the right side here, and it moves all your gear over to there, and a couple your utility items and a couple potion slots. And if you want, you can add more rows of inventory as you go. So I'm kind of torn because I know Mistlands, it introduces a lot of new stuff, like an overwhelming number of new items, and it fills your inventory quickly, not because you're overloaded with weight, but just a variety of things. You have all your slots fill up very, very quickly. So we may switch over a little sooner. I'm not real sure. I have to give it some thought, but we've got our rested buff. One thing that happened a couple days ago, it opened up the maypole. So I thought we'd build a maypole somewhere, 4, 4, and 10, maybe out in the garden somewhere. So let's grab some wood. And again, if we had the crafty boxes, we could just go build. We wouldn't have to grab everything. I gotta figure out where I put it all. So we may switch up and start modding mid-stream. I'm not real sure yet. We'll see. I don't think this is a major inconvenience. This is how we've been doing it all along. So I'd rather switch over to the mods at the beginning of a new stream than this one. So now we got to figure out, like, where do we put this thing, right? Like, we could put it here. That'd be kind of neat. Bump it out a bit. Right here. Kind of cool. Would offset the tower nicely, actually. Let's take a look at that. Would that be neat? Let's see. Right there? Or we can bring it out here. I was thinking maybe out front like this. Kind of cool. But I feel like it needs to be inside, and I kind of like that. Did not originally plan on this, but I think right here where this flower is would be near perfect. So let's go ahead and... can we just punch it? There we go. Perfect. Just don't want to run around with more stuff. More stuff. And that looks good, but we need the workbench. Let's go get a workbench moved over here. And maybe in future castle designs we'll integrate the workbenches and crafting stations so we don't have to worry so much about it. Make life a little bit easier for us. Let's try and center this as best we can. There. I think that's good. I think we should also build a second one behind the castle, just where we want our comfort room bonus. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I don't know how many points it gives us. Oh, that was for the workbench. Yeah, we'll just recycle the workbench. We should be able to build out there. I think we had 2 benches up there already, so we don't need the second one. One should be enough. And can I just jump off the side? Let's do that. Can we build off the side? That's even better. Let's try that. I don't feel like it's very accurate. So let's go ahead and do this. Bring it out here. By the way, these can be embedded inside of walls. So if you wanted to, it's very easy to build it into like a castle wall, that kind of thing. You can see here how I'm able to build as long as I'm targeting the ground. I could nest it, you know, partially inside these walls, but I don't want to do that here. Let's just put it right here. All that done. What happened to our rock? Oh, over that side. Thought the stone was over here. I thought I'd lay it out with the stone somehow, but that works. Let's go see if that bumps up our rested bonus. I apologize. I'm finishing off a bowl of ice cream, and I'm trying to do it quickly before I have ice cream soup. I might not speak for a moment. But let's check our rested bonus. Comfort bonus. So 14, that would take us to what, 22? Be like 13 plus 8, 21. So it would get us 1 more. Not bad. I can live with that. I can live with that. I'm having a vanilla bean ice cream with mini semi-sweet chips sprinkled all in it. Really good snack. Let me know your favorite flavor of ice cream in the chat or the comments below. I'm a big mint chocolate chip fan as well. Okay. So this is all looking good. So let's look at our map. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we did do some exploring last time. We've been over in the west side here. We've looked all around for Yagluth's summoning altar. I haven't seen anything over here, so I just kind of gave up and said, let's head this way and see what we run into. So I believe right here we found like a village right here. We tried to land, but there was like a little village and I didn't want to deal with it, so we ended up going over here and just landed, and it should be like an unnamed, yeah, that's our unnamed portal. So let's take a look. How long do these last? New, and new. Excellent. We'll do that. We don't need any of this stuff. Everything looks pretty good. I kind of wish the player inventory had a space for arrows. I need to check it. Maybe the configuration will let me add slots for arrows. That'd be kind of nice, but it does add 3 inventory slots for like potions and stuff, consumables. And then you can hotkey them. So it uses by default the Z, X, and C keys on your keyboard. I think it's pretty nice setup. Around it was foggy when we got out here, so we haven't seen much. Nothing here, nothing here. So yeah, we came from over there. Looks like there's another island over that way. I think I'm gonna leave the big boat. Let's leave the portal here. Just do a little bit of looking around. Let's zoom in. Unnamed portal, so we can find our way back. A quick bite of ice cream. And we'll see what there is to see. Now, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, we don't want to go that way. Trying to avoid the tar and the locks. Keep things civil. So it looks like we're good. Looks like we found what we're looking for. We're also looking for Black Tower. Like I said, I want to get the chicken thing going. So yeah, we know where we're going. Let's get a portal, set it up by the boss. We can leave this one back by the ship. Because if this doesn't work out, we're going to go back this way and see what there is to see. Kind of retrace our steps and look for the Black Tower. But with any luck, find them both around here. We don't even know how big this is yet, so... yeah, let's get another portal. We'll set one up for the boss. Now we do have... Okay, sorry, I'm eating ice cream. We do have the maxed out armor and weapons and everything. I think everything is maxed out at this point. So we're ready to fight. We've got the needle arrows. That's the best we can get. They don't do a ton of damage. I find that the Frostner is the key with Yagluth. And being fleet of foot, that always helps. That always helps. Feels good enough to set up our portal. I feel like I should be taking 2 with me, but... I mean, what if we do find a tower? Try to take a bite of ice cream with each portal. Alright, that's good. And maybe that's what we do. We'll set this portal up. Head back. Actually, this one is unnamed. That's going to create some problems. Let's fix that. This is not planned. But yes, I'm going to have another bite of ice cream. Alright, this one we're going to call Yagluth. Pretty straightforward. And we'll leave the unnamed one what it is. I plan on taking this back to the next island with us when we set sail, so otherwise I give it a name. Give it a clever name of some kind. Alright, so now we can set this up. Again, without the inventory, like there's a whole extra inventory bar with the mod. It's so great. And you can add 2 or 3 bars if you like. Whatever your personal preference might be. One thing I haven't done on stream, haven't tried, but hasn't happened unfortunately, is finding a rock. The April Fool's pet rock thingy. It's the old-fashioned way. I'm a little rusty. All the ice cream. Here we go. Oh, almost perfect. Appreciate the jump. A little theater, a little excitement. All right, I'm not seeing anything over here. And it looks like that just wrapped around. Like it's a peninsula or something. Is there anything around here we can use as a natural base? Some place I can set my portal and it'll survive the boss fight. Thinking the stone over here is about as good as it's gonna get. Let's take a look around. Let's see what we can see from the coast. Oh my. Okay. Okay. So we could check over there for more, but it looks like a lot of mountain. Maybe over there might be some plains. Let's see. Where should we set up? We could always build a little thing. I feel like this might be a little bit close. Let's use the rock. Let's use the rock. Let's get this guy. Jumping Death Skeeto kill. Oh, so close. We could also try to ride the Death Skeeto. I think we've done that before. Not very far, but you can jump on these things. Just gotta time it. Alright, let's get this set up. And there we go. Now we have access to the next boss, so that's good. I'm gonna grab one more portal in case we stumble upon a black tower. Which makes me think I really need to name that. I don't want to have an unnamed. Let's call it Post. Easy, are we using that yet? I don't think we are. Check our sign. We are using coast. Dang. But it didn't connect. So we're not using it. Simple enough. Oh man. Vanilla bean ice cream is so superior to just regular vanilla or French vanilla. Why do the other two exist? You got me. You got me. Alright, let's fix our map. It's updated properly. Let's get rid of that. And then roughly here? Sure. So let's grab one more portal in case we find that black tower we want so badly. So badly. And I think what we'll do... switch over to the Eikthyr buff and just run as fast as we can, see what we find. The rationale for all the pine wood, we're gonna make some furniture today. Decorate our mead hall. If you weren't here last week, I'll give you a quick tour. Just a mini tour. I really want to fix these. I want this outside one to be just a little bit lower. It's so OCD, I don't want to have to deal with it. So yeah, we decorated with shields, sconces, and progressive suits of armor. So this is your rag. I should label them. We should put labels up. That would be brilliant. And then what is this? Leather, troll, bronze, iron, root, silver, and fenders. Which leaves us space for what we're wearing, the padded set. And then I don't think there's another one. I gotta think about it. I feel like there's one more. I just can't. It's escaping me. But I think I'm thinking of the Fenris set. I never really used this one. I really like the troll set, so I should probably try this one out at some point. But I'm not doing that today. We're going heavy armor. We gotta figure out how we're gonna decorate out there too. Set up a little seating area. Okay, we're good to go. Let's head out to Yagluth. Continue our adventure from there. Thank God. I got a little nervous, just a little bit. Did I misspell it? Alright, that's the last of the ice cream, I promise. Let's get this set up right. And then we'll get it added to the map real quick. Probably should have done this when I ran past it. I'm so used to the no map runs. Some of the stuff I just forget to do. It happens. Boy howdy, does it happen. Oh, I have to remember to bring our totems back. Here, this is what we want. Alright. What does it actually say? Sometimes I forget to read these. Okay. I like reading these knowing the solution to the riddle. That just instructs you to go and kill a bunch of Fuling. Alright, it's getting a little late. Let's get some sleep in. Put that away, no reason to run with it in our hands. And then we'll take a look around, see what we can see. With any luck, just over this hill is a black tower, but we're not going to find out till tomorrow. Let's make a box here. And head on home. So what I'm thinking, let's do a little bit of decorating real quick before we go to bed. What I'm thinking is we're gonna make what is it? Furniture. That's where we are. This we want to make this. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. So let's try and do 8 of these. Real quick. We're just going to replace our regular wood. Okay, so we need 8 tar, 8 deer hide. That's easy. Again, once you start doing crafty boxes, like, this all goes away completely. In a way, I didn't like it. Hold on a minute. Said 8, so we need 40 nails. Four times 8 is what, 32? Anyone checking the math on that? Let's see if we get lucky, so to speak. I know it's nighttime, Stumps. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, let's just put a couple random. I won't worry too much about placement. Rotate them to make sense. Actually, let's do from this side forward. I mean, that looks pretty cool. And then the next idea is to take this shield, but do just the plain wood shield and place it on a stand flat on the table. Use that like a plate, and then you could even take stuff like this and set it out as a decoration. On top of that, you just use 2 item stands stacked on top of one another. But we'll give it a shot in the morning. We'll see if it works. Nighty night, Stumps. Alright, good morning, Stumps. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, that was the perfect number. Looks like the math checked out. Let's make... Well, I guess we don't really want sausages. I'm gonna make sausages. I thought could be pretty funny looking on a plate. So we'll try that out. I think that's what we need. Seems appropriate for a mead hall. Fancy sausages. Now let's make a shield. That is wood shield. 10, 4, 4. That's easy enough. And 4. I forget what the other 4 is. Probably leather. Yep. And there we go. Let's make that shield. Wrap me up. Go. And then we need... Where are they? Item stands. 8 and 2. Remember, you gotta make 2 of these. It's bronze. Check out. Yep. All right. I'm excited. I've never tried this. I really hope it works. It would look really cool. All right, let's do. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way it faces, but it makes sense to face the person. Let's put it right about there. Let's see how that goes. Oops, wrong buttons. Ooh. Okay, so whatever direction the arrow faces, that's where the lines are going to go. So we should remember that. Let's do another one right here, but let's do... Oh, we only made one... Oh, man. Instant rage. Oh, that drives me crazy. Okay, I gotta destroy that. It actually goes right here. this even work? How will we target it? Okay, take this back. Instant rage. Okay. So we gotta do it like this. And then I assume here we put this one first. Okay. Okay. This one's second, but I don't know how to target. So can I lay down? This lowers the camera. Where's the second? Understand. How do we see that second? Take that. Should right there. I think that's the second one. Let's see if we do it from this direction. Okay. Tell me that's the plate. I keep saying sausages, so I'm not targeting the one below it. Let's try. I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, this hurts me. This really hurts, not being able to do this. What if we did 3? I hate to, oh man, I do not want to use 3 item stands. Actually, let's offset it more and see if that gets us any luck. Let's do that. Give me this. 6, I learned my lesson. Let's offset it more like this. And then now so that one. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, the sausages covers up the bottom one. All right, so we got to do the bottom one first. Instant rage. All right. It's going terribly, by the way. Let's do this. Now let's try the. Whoop. See if we can do the bottom. Oh, no. That could have worked if I'd have put the right shield. Closer. There we go. You just can't see the other one. If I put one more, it would be on top. So I think that's the trick. We're gonna have to... One more item stand. 4 and 1. This is going terribly. Oh, but there's a learning curve. Like I said, first time I've done this. It's always a learning curve. All right, let's try. Yes, we want it. That. Here we go. Can you do it? I wonder what else we could. Oh, I like it. After all that hassle, I have to like it a little bit. I'm not saying it's great. Other things might look better. Definitely would look better. There we go. We'll deal with the rest of that later. But I would like to set up a full setting. I think that'd be great. Alright, let's head back. Before we do, let's change up. Let's change up our Forsaken powers and put the Eikthyr to work. Play to our strengths. Here's a little something to go with your sausages. Oh, it's actually not the best combination I can think of right about now, but there you go, buddy. Alright, here we go. The more I think about it, we can probably leave that fire resist behind. We really only need it for the boss fight. Let's dump it in this chest here. Open up an inventory slot. Don't be too reckless. Alright, so we are looking to see what we can see. Whoop. Let's get this going. This is where I probably should have switched to the Fenris set. Just for the speed bonus and everything. It's like a double bonus because I think it gives you like 5% more speed while this one reduces by 5. So it's like a 10% difference between the two. Alright. See that tower? Don't make Stumps run all over this. Okay, this is interesting. At least we've got the high ground. This works really nice. Give us a nice view. No luck over here. Shame that. Two sets of tar. I'm going to go along the beach over here and see what we can see for a bit. Let's try to take this as far as we can up to the, let's say, 2 minutes left mark, and then start heading back. I guess he noticed us. Can he keep up with us? That's the question. Hey, buddy. I expect to... Aw. That is not the right kind of biome for us. Oh, nice. A little village. 2 villages. If you're into the marauding, have I got a seed for you? Alright, this is not going well, unfortunately. It's got a little base there. A little village next to it with 2... Look out, 3 towers. My goodness. One heck of a base. We don't really need resources from the plains, so I'm not going to tear into it or anything. Oh, this is not good. This is not going to help our search at all. Oh, that's a shame. We may end up back at the coast pretty quick. See what we can see. We got about 30 more seconds, and then we should consider turning around if we want to be able to run all the way back without too much trouble. Oh, I was excited. That's not a tower. That's stone. 20 seconds. Look at our map. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's circle this. I assume we can circle back. Oh, I love those stone formations. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, build a farm. These are ideal. You can destroy any of these stones, by the way. They're not permanent. There's a big boy in there, but you see how flat it is. Oops. Uh-oh. Probably didn't want to do that. Okay, time for us to... Oh. Swamp, that ain't anything we want. That's all stones. Alright, let's head back this way and see if we can get to the coastal portal. It's a little bit closer. This was very effective. Oh, another stone. This might extend a ways. We'll see. 2 more stones. Is this a tower? I think it's a stone. That's definitely a stone. Tower's much more uniform. That's a shame. Man, this run is incredible. Getting like so much mileage off of it. Okay, we should hit the coast soon. Every stone I see, I'm like, please. We're at the coast, it seems. That's pretty good. So much easier with a map. 15 seconds. Perfect timing. Okay, no towers here, but we did do a great sweep of the area. I will give a quick plug. I'm going to be joining a multiplayer server soon this weekend, actually. There's a guy named Finks, Phinqs. I have a link to his YouTube channel on my YouTube channel, which is in my panels below, or if you're watching YouTube, then you know where you are. And he does a lot of build videos. A lot of what I learned how to build, I learned from him, and he hosts a multiplayer server. And I've played with them in the past. It's a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to it again. But I missed the Fader fight last time. School kind of overwhelmed me. Okay, so here's how we get home. Let's cut that out. Use the no-name portal. Name this one. We went in on Yagluth. We want to go back to the coast, and then we just rename it. So if you're using the Stargate portal system, you can use any portal in the system. You just do that to rename it. That's why it's so important to have that unnamed portal always available. So if you do leave a portal not named, do it for a very, very short period of time, or give it a name, because it can screw up the whole system. Makes it a little more challenging. All right. So in theory, we should sail. We have material. I don't like sailing in the fog. Now we've checked this. I think it was just this, because you can see it's green here. So I think there really wasn't much here. There was like a village, but we don't need those. So there's an island here, then there's one over here. So let's sail around this way. If we can see this one, we'll hit it. Otherwise, we'll just keep going until we find that huge mountain. I think it was over on this side. No, I think it was... We'll see. We'll sail around whatever we see. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Let's push it out to sea. Oh, this is not working. Just a little bit. Oh, can't jump. Sometimes when you're pushing animals, if you jump a little bit, a little better, just wiggle it in. Ridiculous. Come on. Feel like it's moving, and yet not. Okay, I'm just spinning my wheels. This is ridiculous. Destroy it. And rebuild it. There we go. I think this... No, actually, we upgraded our axe. There we go. Now we're in business. You'd think an axe on wood would do so much more damage. It'd be very vulnerable. That would be my guess. Alright, we want to head this way. Get a little further out in the water. We don't have the same problem. Wow, we're still dry. 4 minutes on rest. I want to get my rested buff real quick. Is that important? In case you forget. Definitely worth doing. And then we'll set sail into the unknown, into the fog. Oh, it looks like it's clearing up. My stalling tactic worked. So last time we got 20 minutes rest. Should get 21 with the maypole nearby. There it is. It doesn't go up. 14. Trying to figure out like where the best place to stand is if I can get a higher number. Over here, you're out of range of certain things. Not covered. 13. 14. So right here is good. I'm thinking of the deerskin rug. That is a nice tactic. Some people will do just that. They'll put a rug or a chair where the optimal comfort spot is. That's where you'll just soak up points when you need it for your buff. Alright, let's get moving. See if we can't sail to the other side at least. And honestly, we can take this coast thing with us. There's really no reason to leave it here. We got Yagluth. There's nothing else we need here. Bring it with us. Why not? Uh-oh. Sorry, didn't see him. Stumps. Didn't see him until it was too late. Try not to wake that Lox up. It's foggy again. Different biomes, different weather. Oh man. So sorry, Stumps. We have no wind. Can't really outrun the thing. Did we hit something? I feel like we hit a rock. I can't tell where we're going. Alright, we don't want to go that way. I'm going to go... Yeah, I guess over towards this mountain here. Now we can open it up, I hope. Hope we don't run aground. Let's go. I hope that was a fish. I'm sure if that was a sea serpent. I'm all nervous. I'm all spooked. I think we're good. Yeah, that's the peninsula over that way, I believe. Yep. Probably see some fires if it wasn't so foggy. I don't see the village. That's okay, we're going here. Suppose we can just run aground. It's not that big a deal. Is it clearing up? It is clearing up. I thought the sun setting was the fire I'm looking for. Oh! This is good. I saw a fire up here. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go this way a little bit. Go into the darker part. We just need to set up a portal and get home. And then we'll do some exploring. Oh, another Deathsquito. Nice. Oh! Sorry, Stumps. Right, I'm going to set this way out here. Just hope for the best. Not working. That's not working. None of this is working. What's going on? I do not like being out at night. Come on, get out of here. Nobody sees our boat. Huge boat. Okay, we're good. We're good. I want to take another look at our interior decorating. This is going to look really cool when we're done. We can also build a couple cool things. Well, let's build one in the morning. We'll set one out. One cool thing. I'm thinking maybe some dragon eggs on the table. One for each table. That'd be pretty sweet. It would be a conversational piece, that's for sure. Day 150. Alright, what are we trying to do here? Let's lighten our load a bit. We're trying to find a black tower, so we'll keep this specifically to find a black tower. And we'll leave the coast where it is. What was I going to do? Crap. Oh, we were going to build a Horn of Celebration. Bronze, iron, trollhide. Okay. What does that do? Technically nothing. I guess it gives you some armor. That you could really use it. Okay, so let's make a stand for it. Now you see why I farm so much fine. I mean, I'm gonna burn through all of this fine wood in a day. Ugh. So if we gotta move that. If we put one of these, let's do it facing this way. In the center of the table, that. Turn it sideways so it looks cool. So that's what I'm thinking. I might have to move the plates a bit. I don't think the seating arrangement's very good. Yeah, we'll get that sorted out. I think I'm gonna have to do them all like this, and then I can put the plates really close together. Because I also want to put a mug to make mugs, which would look really good. Oh, more rain. Did we sleep? We did sleep. Good. Okay, I can keep up. Sorry, Stumps. Let's put some of this away. We're good to go. 2 minutes on the Ike there. Let's go to the coast. With any luck, find our black tower. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th continent we've searched, the 5th island. On our black tower quest. I'm going to leave that here. Now I'm going to destroy it. I'm worried I'll forget where it is. I'm not eager to build a second one. The more that I think about it, we don't have to sail for a little bit. So I'm going to put this in the box out front. Oh, there's our maple. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, the big box or the big boat takes that. Okay, we're good. We are good. I should be making ooze bombs, but we need to find the tower first. We're still on the hunt. Oh, it's in a puddle. That was our problem. Alright, tell me it's going to be dry out here. Oh, are you kidding me? That's amazing. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. Oh, this is silly. Nice job, Stumps. I don't know how you pulled that off. I feel like, what am I looking at here? Is that the branch touching the ground? Or is that Mistland? It must be pretty far east, I guess. Doesn't look like it's rising up out of a cloud. Okay, that's got to be the tower. Let's see what's over here, just out of curiosity. Oh, we have so much stamina. This is so great. I don't want to be missing out on anything, but I don't think there's anything else we need. Look at that mountain. That's impressive. I wonder if there's a motor altar up there too. It's a pretty big mountain. All right, let's get to this tower. This is our destiny today. We got our work cut out for us. Be way quiet. Oh man, I was hoping there wouldn't be anything to clear. Every now and then there's like a tar pit, and this isn't bad. I'm not complaining about this. Pretty easy. Question of how many. I think we're good. Oop. Hey buddy. How do you not see me? That was an odd interaction. All right. Let's get our... Actually, we could put our tower over here. That's what we'll do. Or our portal over here. That is what we will do. But we need a way up. We need a way up first. Let's put this... Can I target it up here? I'd kind of like it up here if I can get it up there. There we go. Let's do that. I can live with that for now. And then we can just do a simple right off the back. Yeah, and this is a nice trick. Just leave a little gap and nothing can jump up there. But Fuling can run up these stairs anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Suppose we could. There's no reason we can't do this, though. Sorry, buddy. Nobody's coming up here. Okay, so let's move this. Take all this. Get rid of that. Keep an extra chest over here. And I don't have like a stone cutter to build without anything other than wood, so I'm just doing that for now. All right. This is great. How fortuitous. Now we need to name this real quick. Have to update our portal list. And then we'll put one in here. I think this is where the coast is. Not there anymore. Yeah, so we were looking right at it from over here. We just didn't, it was just out of range for us to actually see it, though. Oh, there's a big boy. If they were any use for what we're about to do, I would definitely tame him, but yeah, no real use for him. I've seen people build bases using that as the ground. Like, you can just destroy all the ladders all the way around it. It takes a while. It takes a while, but you can do it. Oh, mercy. Then you have just this mega base, but you can't build inside the tower or on top of it. You can build like off the edges. It's pretty neat. I like it. Yeah, let's go grab some wood. We're gonna have to build a lot of stairs. And eventually we're gonna have to move this portal as well, which is not gonna be fun. Yeah, that's what our chests look like from all the fine wood farming. Got tons of wood. I'm gonna put that up there. I know we keep it elsewhere, but I'm lazy today. We're gonna be a little lazy today. By the way, storms are great for your windmills, but we're not hurting on any of that, so don't worry about it. You can hear them pumping away. And then we want to get this wood. Let's see. Is that enough? We're already overladen with wood. Let's grab it all. Oh, poor Stumps. Poor Stumps. Join us on the Discord, where I post all the latest videos on YouTube and go live announcements for the regular stream. Put this in here. Enough. We can carry this. All right, let's go. Hopefully there's nothing right on the other side of the tower. That's always problematic sometimes. Hey. Uh-oh. Well, they're inside. Good. Okay, looks like we're good in all directions. So let's put one here. You gotta put one on both sides so you can build all the way around the tower. That'll give you full coverage. What happened there, and then we just start going, so I never know where to start. I just start. If you turn it sideways, you can just line it up on the wall. Keep going. And the trick, I think, is get that snap point so you can turn like this, and then you can kind of keep like a perpetual stair going. And you want to build just a little bit off the wall because you can't fall through the crack. And that works pretty good for me. Oops, too close. Keep going now. Turn. And if it gets too difficult like this, then switch over to the double. And then you can switch back. Well, that's not going so well. What I do here is this. Build a little bridge. And then always build it out like this. Notice they're all blue because they touch the tower. And you can go back to your snap point. Keep going. Again, it's just a question of how much wood and how uncomfortable you are with heights, I guess. How much you build. Try not to build right up against the wall. It is kind of hard to navigate that if you can avoid it. So I'm going to do both here, and I think I'm going to do anywhere you're uncomfortable. Don't hesitate. So can I put this? And we maybe put a platform I can jump on? I don't know if I can jump. Nope. Oh, this is tricky. Can't destroy it. Let's build the stairs. Unsafe. Don't tell OSHA about this one, right? It's between us. There we go, there we go. That's how we do that. Here, get rid of... It works really well right now. Right. Do 2 of these just so I feel safer. There we go. Oh, it's so high up. Look at how high it is. I'm surprised we still have this much wood. Stuck? I feel like I might be stuck. Build more ladder. We are stuck. Dang it. What do we do here? Let's build out this way. Maybe this. Oh man, this is so unsafe. This? There we go. I'm talking about. Right. So I wonder if that's the idea, that you're supposed to destroy those on the way up or something. Build out a bit here. Oh, this is so precarious. I mean, it's not even real, and I'm getting getting all weird. Oh, this thing. Not like being up at these heights. All the giggling isn't helping. Okay, just very careful. No, we walk down this way, so let's see what we're doing. That one. I think we're okay. Let's try and take it out while we're here. There we go. There we go. Good. Very good. Ooh. It's getting slippery. We're in the mountains now. Is that snow on them? Feels like it's snow. Do another bump out here. Giggling. A bit much. But hey, they like their work, you know? Can't blame a guy for doing what he does. Trying to like, I gotta use the right snap point. There we go. Once again, curious. Curious. do it. There, I feel a lot better now. There we go. Ooh, boy howdy. We're almost there. Almost there. Look at that. Nobody's up here. This is perfect. Nice and quiet. What do we do here? Let's do this. Oh, I like that. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so we're up here. Where do we set up? What sucks is we gotta bring the portal up here. How much wood do we have? Fair amount of wood. Can we build up here? Not on that. Somebody shooting at us? Oh, they can see us through the floorboards, maybe? Gotta disarm some traps. Oh, we got so lucky we didn't step on those. Oh, we do not want to be here right now. Crap. Okay, back home we go. In the dark. Down the sealed tower. But we did a good job with our ladder. We should be safe. Just take our time. Take your time, Stumps. No rush, no rush. Oh, so above a certain altitude, it looks like. That's scary. Looks like snow shows up. Can't see it all. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're all set up there. Nice. We can go home, make our ooze bombs, come back ready to rock. Just for funsies. You got it, Stumps. You're a pro. Alright, we're gonna take a nap. Wake up. We'll raid the sealed tower. But I need a minute for refilling my drink. So we're gonna take a brief intermission, 2 minutes, and then we'll get back to the stream. Nighty night, Stumps. Alright, morning, Stumps. My drink is filled. Got some M&Ms in my belly. I think we're good to go. So what do we need to do? Eat some food. We gotta make our ooze bombs. That's a big thing. Let's see, where are they? There we go. Pheasant, ooze, and scraps. I think I keep the ooze with the food for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. That isn't wise. We don't really use it for anything else, so let's make as many ooze bombs as we can make. See how much... Whoop. Oh, bummer. It's not much. We'll have to get some more. And we'll just grab a bunch of this. That should be enough, I think. Do some stacks of 25. We're like one leather away from another 5 stacks. Can't have enough of these things. Alright, let's put this in here. Let's put that in there. We'll just use it later. Later. We need some wood for the platform. We should be good. What else do we need? I feel like I'm forgetting something. This isn't good. Do that. Man, I feel like I'm really forgetting something. Oh, fire resist. I actually use that. So the guy in the basement does fire damage. Take 2 of these just in case. Anything else we need? Health potions. Yeah, this pretty much shuts down the damage in the basement. Yep, here we go. I think I'm just gonna... Man, we should put this back. This is a lot of wood. We gotta put a little bit back. I don't know that I have a need for it, but I have a need to save it, I guess. We're not putting it all over. Take 100 with us. Build something nice up top. Build something nice. Alright, let's do this thing. I heard a dude, but it's probably from inside the tower. Ooh, time to climb this mountain. This reminds me of Skyrim, having to go up the side of the mountain. So like a couple thousand steps. Go talk to the monks up top. Learn your dragon voice. Fun game. If you haven't played the Skyrim, highly recommend it. If you are into modded Skyrim, there is a mod called, I think it's called the Elysium House. Something along those lines. It just adds a house in the game that you can do a quick quest that like takes no effort, no skill, and you just go talk to some things and then you have a house. It's great. So let's use this. This is a good spot. Can we build off? That's the tricky part. Looks like it's going to let us up to here. So it's going to let us build off this. This is really nice. Let's do... What's going on? Let's do... like this. How'd that work? That's so easy. Alright, let's build that. That. Build that. Not all facing the right direction. That's okay. And we'll do one more. This way I feel safe. I feel like we only need the 3. This is overkill. Okay. Let's trim it off. It feels so precarious so high up. Knowing there's literally nothing under it to support it with any sort of natural physics. We'll build some safety measures into it. Finally, this worked. Perfect. Perfect. Can we... This would be interesting. Can we do building in here? No, we can't build off of it any further. I'm impressed we could build this far. So that's how people are doing the bases, I'm guessing. Like, I don't know that they all have this gap to them. I just don't remember it. Maybe I was too scared to go near it. It might be more the case. Alright, let's get our ooze bombs ready. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Let's get the zoom, just the right zoom. So I want to have my feet on the screen. That's what we're going to do right there. We're holding stinky ooze bombs right now. We throw it in there. We can also do one over here. But they don't stack. What? Is that what he said? What? And this is the power of the ooze bomb. Usually 2 is enough to clear it. Unless there's like a 1-star, 2-star. And you want to do some combat, right? See what I mean? Oh, jeez. Trap got us. The trap got us. Just ooze bomb these guys. It's slow going, but it's honest work. It's honest work. Wonder if this'll... I love how he like fans his face. Ooh, his body triggered it. Oh, that's brutal. That was a brutal moment on this stream. I was not expecting that. Wow. There we go. There we go. Oh, I wonder if we could like get that chain off the wall somehow. Chain is a valuable resource around here. It's worth destroying all the iron gates if you're like, this is a good way to get iron. Some of it's bars, some of it's raw. You can see we can't pick it up, so. We'll clean it all up later. It's not going anywhere. Ooh, that's brutal. It's worth the wait. Let it all tick off. There we go. It's pretty good. How many stars this guy is. Another trap. Almost. 1 star every time. Trying to lure me in. It's just sick. Oh, here we go. A little combat. Not putting up much of a fight, this guy. I wonder if that was bugged out. So we don't forget later. More chains. Every time I see the chains, I'm jealous. Go. Just double check. Alright. Next round. Oh, that's probably from us. It doesn't trigger the traps. That's a shame. No damage. If you don't like fighting the 1 stars, just keep throwing news bombs. Man. Jerk. That was just regular. Surprised by that. No, not tricking me. Stumps is too savvy. We don't trust these guys. Oh, nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Oh, what's the skull doing on the wall? Can we grab it? You can. Of course you can. Oh, no, you can't. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. You'd think you just get some bones. It would be real simple. Nothing? That ain't right. Does me very nervous right now. Go. This is weird, an empty level. I don't remember this. Nice view, though. Very nice view. So I guess the ooze bomb did trigger it this time. I don't trust any of these. There we go. Not a 1. I think we've only used 15 ooze bombs. I remember this being a lot more. Maybe I was playing a little too conservative. Who knows? Let them do their thing. Hold your breath, Stumps. Can't be good for you, man. Oh man, these guys so close to dead. Will the traps affect them? Right here. There you go. Nice job, Stumps. Just give the iron bars. Looks like it. Not that we need them. It's the pack rat in me. Maybe that's what it is. Nothing. We gotta be getting close to the bottom. We could have come in right here. This is good to know. There's a point at which you can just come in this side. This guy. Alright. Down we go. Next round. I think I'm gonna do 2 rounds of the stink bombs. I think that's what finishes them. At least the regular ones, not this 1-star, 2-star. Having said 2-star, let's get ready. You know something bad's gonna happen here. That's great. A lot of demolition in here. Get both sides. Hearing the traps go off cracks me up. I wonder if they're triggering their own traps. You'd think they wouldn't. Just wait long enough, they'd clear themselves. Just double checking. So many resources in one spot. We're gonna have to build multiple chests. What do you think? Another round of Fuling, or sounds like it? Well, that's the first shaman. Yeah, we stream every Tuesday, Thursday, 7 to 9. Stumps and I usually doing a Valheim run and trying out new builds, mostly castle. We've got a couple build videos up on the YouTube channel if you want to check them out. Some of the early starter bases you might want to do. I'm starting to work on a big castle series. Whoops, it's close. Man, these guys are terrible. Go. Don't feel like dealing with him. He looks pretty big. Maybe he's a 2-star. Let's find out. Let's live dangerously. No, just the one. Still dangerous. Big traps. I think we're good. I don't hear much laughing anymore. Oh. Fine. Oh. All right, we're gonna not get involved with that right now. It's pretty dark out. Now, the nice thing is they're trapped. They can't follow us up, so we're just not going to worry about it. Take the long... Well, that is kind of neat looking. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get up top before it goes down completely. Oh, busy. Wait, are we still going up? We are. So many traps. So many traps. Such a dangerous place. What are we doing in here, Stump? A race against the sunset. I don't feel like we're winning. No windows here. Hard to tell. Do it, Stumps. We can do it. No windows here. I feel like that was it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's get the chests started. We'll just line them up right here. How many do we have? We can do 2 more. Let's do 2 more over here. And that'll be the thing. Uh-oh. But we gotta dump off. There we go. Anything else? We can put that up there. Actually, we'll leave that. We use it for combat. And we're gonna drop the black metal in there. Alright. Oof, cleaning this place out is gonna stink. It's gonna stink. We take all this, let's put it away. Let's put it away somewhere. And Stumps, that was a lot of work. Good job. Good job tonight. You've earned your rest. And if you're asking me, I think you've earned more than just a little rest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, buddy? There you go. Something for, help you sleep. Nighty-night, Stump. Alright, good morning, Stumps. Good to see you, buddy. Just want to look around a bit. So the more I think about it, the more I want to, I think put beehives right here. Like, where is a beehive? How big is that? That's not bad. If we put a stump in the ground, it'll be like that high off the ground, centered. That should look really good. That should look really good. Alright, time for a boss fight. Let's get serious. Arrows, this. Let's repair everything. Let's not goof around. Let's not goof around. Okay, all this looks good. We're gonna wait till we get there to eat more food. With any luck, we get some chicken eggs. Then I gotta work on some kind of hatchery. And I don't remember much about chicken eggs, other than you gotta keep them warm. If we're being honest, I am gonna grab everything. We can destroy those. On all of the levels. Oh, seriously? That heavy? Oh, 30. That's a lot. That's a lot of metal. This is what I usually do. Just put it right by the stairs to go up. I do kind of wish there was a little more lighting in here. Nice. There we go. Actually, let's dump the wood as well. Must be the little shaman on his shoulder. I don't know that I'll ever get all of this back to the base, but for some reason I feel compelled to not waste it. Keeping Valheim beautiful. could destroy the bed. But I think I'm not going to worry about it too much. Wasn't much there. I kind of thought destroying the traps would give you some metal, but apparently not. So I think this is the one that screwed me up, where you can kind of come in midway. The stairs just keep going. They don't stop. There we go. Now we could destroy this stuff. I'm gonna leave that dude. I don't want to deal with him. Actually, there's one way to deal with him. Looks to be you, buddy. Oh, what? That's gotta be at least 1 star. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Problem resolved. So that. We'll carry the gold with us. We'll carry the gold with us. Oh, a shaman trophy. Those are pretty rare. We never did a trophy room. I think that's something I really need to do at some point. I kind of thought that was the plan for the mead hall, but we've really decorated it a lot already. We do have the space underneath the mead hall, so we'll kind of see. We'll give ourselves. I'm not going too far down. Not quite ready for the boss. We'll see if we got space for all the Mistlands crafting tables and storage that we're gonna have to deal with. Before we add more. That was pretty good. I don't think we'd pick all that up. Oh, get busy. This is it. This is it. Okay, let's get ready. One of these. We want to do the ooze bombs. Ooze bombs and the Frostner actually work really well. If he comes over. Kind of get a couple shots in on him. The ooze bomb's good for keeping him lit up. That's what I have found. Because after a while, if you don't do some damage, then his target goes away. Do it this way. Do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, jeez. Now you see why you have the fire resist. It was brilliant starting the fight with no food buff. Brilliant. This is a super easy fight because you have this little spot. He can punch you through or hit you through the wall, I believe, so you gotta be careful. Use a potion? A lot of health. Get it back. It's gonna be a long fight anyways. That's another good use for the ooze bomb. Takes out that bubble. Just let that poison tick away. I think I hit him in the loincloth on that one. Come on, let's try to keep it above the waist, Stumps. Keep it above the waist, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was close. I feel like that was really close. The Coward's Fight. That's what this is. Just cheesing it non-stop. I think I gotta get another ooze bomb in. Boy, missed. That's ridiculous. I feel like I should be going in with the Frostner instead. So this does what? Oh, that was close. Almost got us with the backhand. I feel like it's doing about 70 on 89. That's a lot of damage. I feel like that's doing it. Just a slow, steady fight. Jeez. Didn't even flinch on that one, Stumps. It's ridiculous. You smell like singed lox fur. What? Through the wall? I'll try about that. Take that shield off right away. Keeping this poison debuff up from the bow is pretty solid. Oh, that was close. Get another ooze bomb in there. I think you can do this fight just as easily with melee. I know a lot of people will just stand in this doorway and fight from here. Pretty much the whole fight. Is a viable strategy. Stumps and I, we like our bows. Put all this practice time in, we might as well put it to good use. Oh, I felt like that was gonna get us. Wearing him down. I think the second one, the little one on his back, like you have to kill him second. That one, I think melee works a little bit better. I think I shot him in the belly button that time. Oof, that had to be close. Get another ooze bomb on him. Boom. I think that's what does the 5.7 is the ooze bomb. Oh, come on, break it. Break it. There we go. Deal with the little man. Gotta get him back in the corner. Fire resist is the whole fight. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. The big guy was the problem, not you. More of a nuisance. We're gonna take one more health potion just in case. See who wins. We'll see who wins. Good job, Stumps. Hey. Check it out. Check it out, check it out. 2 chests, let's see what we get. There we go. You gotta like that. You gotta like that. Or what do you mean? I'm carrying too much. This is too much nonsense. Let's see if this does it. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. We can get all of the good stuff out. Can't teleport that. That's okay. Question is, do we search for Hildir and turn it in? Maybe that'll be the theme of the next stream. Doing the themed quests. The Hildir. And what's the other one? The Bog Witch. I'm doing a bunch of those quests. That'd be kind of fun. Something I've actually done this quest before. But I mean, we just did it now. All we'd have to do is turn it in. I feel like something bad is going to happen before I get these chicken eggs home. But I think once you kill Yagluth, you get the eggs anyways. Like, you can buy them from Haldor. I think that's how that works, but I'm not 100% on that. They're 1,000 gold each, so this is the easy way. This is the easy way. There's got to be left behind. You. Just that way. Well, there you go. There's where all our weight was. All right. Let's head back. Okay, where are we gonna put these? Let's do nothing in there. Flour and eggs make sense to me. Just dump them in there for now. And we'll get the rest of this stuff put away. Oh, it won't take any more. We'll put that with the food. That's what we'll do. This is iron, right? Yep. So many chains. I think we need them later for something with the Mistlands, but we're ready. Whatever the case may be, we are definitely ready. Alright, this is looking good. We're pretty rich. Let's put, we already have some here. That's great. Lots of extra food. That's great. Great. Okay. I think we're good with the ooze bombs for a little while, but I'm going to hold on to them, I think. I'm going to hold on to them. And I think we need to redo our seating arrangements just a little bit. I'm going to leave this table. Let's do the next one. Good here. So we got one down there. Let's just put this down here. We should be fine. We should be fine. Go back to making some furniture, shall we? Here we go. So again, 8 of these. Do some simple math. Let's do, oh, what is all this? I think we destroyed a forge with the wood workbench. Wonder how that happened. No, I guess not. We have everything but the wood. That was weird. I thought we destroyed a workbench, not a forge. Okay, whatever. You guys are playing tricks on me, I guess. We'll review the tape. Go to the tape. Oh, the head is talking. Oh, it was talking. Oh, we just missed it. That's a shame. Okay, back to what we were doing. Seats, 8 of them. All right, 8 and 8. There we go. So let's do 16 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. 5, 6, so 80 iron nails. Holy smokes. I knew we needed a bunch, so I made a bunch. Holy smokes. What else do we need? Fine wood times 16, so 40 times 4, 24, so 66. Sound about right? Give it a shot. Let's see how many we make. See how many we make. I'm going to do a little bit more uniform seating this time, but it's all going to be centered like this. To the opposite side, same way. Hopefully that's a little more conducive to the seating and arrangement of plates. Alright, I like this. This is going well, I think. Alright, I can live with that. I can live with that, and then we can put a whole bunch of plates out. This is gonna look amazing. Amazing! Nighty night, Stumps. Alright, good morning, Stumps. Good to see you. Let's take a look upstairs. So at this point, it's almost 9 p.m., usually the end of the stream. At this point, we have all the chairs out. I think between streams, I'm going to do all the plating, because it's kind of a tedious thing, and I don't think it's going to make for a very entertaining stream. I'd rather do the boss fight on Thursday. We'll do a little bit of that. I'll try to look into some dragon eggs. We've done dragon eggs before. Maybe we'll bring some back, put a little stand, and maybe that'll be a nice centerpiece. And then we put the horn of celebration off on either side. That could look really cool. Each one facing sort of the dragon egg in the middle. That would be, maybe that's our plan. Starting to sound really good to me. Starting to sound really good to me. Looks like it's angled a bit. I wonder if we have to work on that. Which I will. I think this is as far as we're going to go tonight. Actually, let's do one last thing. Let's get this fermenter going. See what we can make. Alright, fire resist. That's an easy one. We've got 10, but... Get 10. I wanted to get all the fermenters a brewing. I thought that would look visually pretty cool. Oh, we got plenty. A whole bunch of this while we're here. Not that we always super need it. It's always good to keep the factory going, though. That is a lot of barley. We haven't had to visit our plains farm, though. It's a nice thing about triple rates. Makes life a lot easier. I highly recommend... Oh, we still have 2 pine wood. I wonder where that came from. We're doing pretty good. All the furniture's built, so we actually have enough, I think, for... It's a ridiculous amount of item stands, but it looks pretty cool. I think it works. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, we'll make that one. These away. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got our fire resist. Let's do a poison and frost. Sound reasonable? I know that's one of them. 10 coal and one of these. That should be the poison. Where did we put the coal? It's not down here anymore. I think we need one of these for frost. Go up top. Bet it's up here with the smelters. That would make sense. That's what we need for the frost resist, or the poison resist. Okay, what do we need for frost? Man, I thought it was something else. Okay, 5 and 2. Easy enough. And then finally, we'll do the medium healing. That'll be a good one. 4, 10, 10, 1. 4. Raspberries? Hey, check it out. And I believe we need 1 dandelion. There we go. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. A little bit of everything at the brewery. Plenty on tap. So let's see what order it put them in, just out of curiosity. So healing, poison, frost, fire. Feels like a reasonable progression. Excuse me. Throat got a little dry there. All right, so we've got that animation going. That looks good. I don't really want to do a fire because then we got a vent, so I'm not going to deal with that. So I think, yeah, between streams, I might try and decorate. I might skip it. I might do it over the weekend. It's kind of a lot. But it'll be fun to do. I got to help a friend move tomorrow. And depending on how late that runs, maybe I'll spend some time here. Maybe I'll fix these drapes. These red curtains. Make it look a little nicer. Why don't we finish off with a quick dip in the hot tub like usual? That's how we'll end the stream, I think. Enjoy our new maypole. Beautiful gardens. And let Stumps rest his weary bones. So I think that's it for me. I'm out for the evening. On Thursday, we will look into taking on Yagluth. We'll probably build some kind of a chicken coop, get that going, and then... yeah, and then move into the Mistlands. I'm honestly a little bit nervous. I am going to cheat a little bit and look at the world map for the Mistlands just to get us pointed in the right direction. I don't want to go like we just did for the plains where we went to 5 different continents to find Yagluth. So I'm probably going to figure out where the queen is, take the easiest route, and the real challenge for me is going to be soloing the Mistlands and eventually the queen, and I don't want it to take forever. So that's kind of my plan. As I said, that's it for me. Hope everybody's having a good week. See you on Thursday. Stumps out.